This is a YouTube breaking news special report. We now go to our studios in Plano, Texas, and our reporter, ReallyRick. Good evening. These are the stories we're working on for Wednesday, July 4th, 2007. Mr. Safety claims he cannot be a sellout because he is not getting paid. Fake suicide video gets vlogger more subscribers. The Ron Paul YouTube phenomenon is for poor people. And William Sledd continues his rise to superstardom. But first, our top story tonight. A controversial registered sex offender finally gets jail time from YouTube. The user, formerly known as Rainbow Warriors 1, who appears on the state of Maine's sex offender registry, had his account suspended today after claiming YouTube cited him for copyright violation. He immediately made a new channel called Rainbow Warriors 2, which was suspended almost immediately. His third attempt at a sock puppet account was appropriately named the Sock Puppet Account. He was able to post 2 videos begging and pleading with YouTube to let him back on before that account was suspended as well. Mr. Rainbow has long been the target of a loosely organized campaign by a few members of the YouTube community to have him removed from the site. Claiming constant harassment and stealing of his videos, Rainbow Warrior had threatened to leave in the past due to the enormous amount of stress he claimed he was under. While several explanations of exactly how he became a sex offender fell on deaf ears, the YouTube community is claiming success in contributing to his removal. However, just before this broadcast was getting ready to air, it was brought to my attention that he has made yet another account. This time, going by the name Striper Fans United 25, he has posted a video cussing out YouTube for suspending good people like himself. Will YouTube get wind of his new account? Will he stay gone for good? Stay tuned. Leading candidates for the 2008 Republican presidential nomination this week released their fundraising figures for the past 3 months. Former New York Mayor Rudolph Giuliani brought in $17 million, topping his 2 leading GOP rivals. Massachusetts Governor Mitt Romney announced he raised $14 million in the same time period and had lent his campaign $6.5 million of his own money. Arizona Senator John McCain had $11 million in donations. Among other candidates, Kansas Senator Sam Brownback reported raising over $1.9 million, and former Wisconsin Governor and Health and Human Services Secretary Tommy Thompson took in more than $473,000. However, what could be a major sign of trouble ahead for the much-hyped grassroots campaign of Texas Congressman Ron Paul, campaign contribution totals are expected to be below the median income of a New York City sanitation worker. On his Ron Paul 2008 website, Chairman Kent Snyder begs visitors to help raise $54,000 so they can move their campaign headquarters out of a 348 square foot room to the second floor of a modest, older 2-story building in Arlington, Virginia. Even though Dr. Paul has more than 19,000 subscribers on YouTube, and his channel has had approximately 1.7 million views, apparently they all came from poor people who cannot put their money where their mouth is. YouTube partner and DirecTV contributor to The Fizz, Cory Williams, aka Mr. Safety, addressed concerns this week raised by fellow user That Kid Parker that he was being paid to endorse a potentially dangerous and fatal product called jumping stilts. In a video titled, "I, Mr. Safety, am a sellout," Cory claims that he can't possibly be a sellout because he isn't getting paid to hawk the products he frequently features on his channel. While some call them obvious commercials, Mr. Safety simply explains them as fun videos of him doing the things he loves to do for a living. Will this explanation satisfy That Kid Parker and the Chudbusters crew? Only time will tell. YouTube gay icon William Sledd's professional career is skyrocketing. As previously reported, not only does he have a development deal in the works with NBC, but he now regularly appears on the OutZoneTV.com website, and most recently, Mr. Sledd was featured in the August issue of Glamour magazine. He even got the fashion editor to interview him in one of his Ask a Gay Man videos. Congratulations to William and his continued success. And finally tonight, apparently faking one's suicide on YouTube is good for your subscriber count. A member by the name of SpecialBoy88 recently posted a video in which he appeared upset and suicidal. He went as far as to take a razor to his wrist and simulate a slashing motion, then showing the camera what appeared to be blood. Many users frantically became worried and left comments and video replies telling him that killing himself was not the answer. However, some thought the self-described attention whore was faking the whole thing, and they were suspicious. 24 hours later, a new video appeared on his channel with a text-on-the-screen message saying that in fact he had committed suicide and his family was requesting people to leave tributes to their dead son. This raised even more red flags with some users, and one person even claimed to have called the local authorities to check on Special Boy's status. A day later, another video called I'm Not Dead appeared on his channel, in which Special Boy claimed a friend of his hacked into his account and made up the fake suicide story. Many people made videos expressing their anger and hurt that he would do something so insensitive, and that depression and suicide is not something to joke about. Special Boy seemed to thrive on the attention and even favorited every single video he could find made about the incident. He has subsequently taken down the 2 fake suicide videos, but revels in the fact that he has gained almost 300 new subscribers since his stunt. So if you're struggling to find creative ways to get people to take notice of your channel, maybe suicide is the answer. This has been a YouTube breaking news special report. Happy 4th of July, everyone. What's up? I'm ReallyRick.